My stepmom told this story. Just before my mom gave birth to me, she had a dream. He said in that dream, she saw herself in heaven. When she saw my face, she started crying. They saw my stepmom crying on the day they gave birth to me. That day, the stepmom I'm talking about now, of blessed memory, she has gone to be with the Lord. That day they said that she was crying because of jealousy. Why? Because she had an only child who was a boy, and now my mom had a son. All right, she has been trusting God for another child, and now my mom had me and I was a boy. She was crying in the hospital while others were rejoicing. They concluded that that woman was jealous because my mom had given birth to me. All right. Years later, while I was growing up, I had come out of the university. I'll still tell you something about the university. I went for youth service, but while in youth service, I will always go to visit my stepmom, all right, because they had divorced. She was staying on her own. She was much older now, to buy things for her, to see how she's faring. And one of the days as I went to visit her, by then I was now born again, and she told me this story. She said that just before my mom gave birth to me, she had a dream. He said in that dream, she saw herself in heaven. How was she sure that she was in heaven? She said that she saw angels without numbers, that she tried to see the end of those angels, that she couldn't see the end of those angels, and they were singing and worshiping God in angelic tone, in angelic music. And that music till today, when she was telling me the story, all right, her experience, she couldn't recall the words that they were using, but those words were very penetrating. He said in the midst of this thick worship, that was when one of them carried a baby, and that baby was a baby boy, and came and gave to her. She said she could remember the face of the baby and every other detail about the baby. Now, few years later, my mom now conceived and gave birth to me. She came like every other person came to the hospital to see the new baby. When she saw my face, she started crying. She now told me that the reason that she was crying was that it was exactly the same face that God showed her that she saw. Are you seeing it? She had an angelic encounter.